Looks like Keith one-time Thurman, even though he got a fight coming up, may have to fight Tim Tszyu after all. Dan Rafael on Twitter reported that Premier Boxing champions plan on making non-pay-per-view cards, including Tim Tszyu vs. Keith Thurman if they win their upcoming bouts.
I've been about this life, son.
I think that Keith Thurman is not going to get past Mr. Jarvis. This Mr. Jarvis dude looked like a dangerous fighter from Australia. Even though the man got stopped by Liam Paro, I don't think that Keith Thurman going to beat this dude. I think that Keith Thurman took way too much time off. Keith Thurman will get retired in his very next fight. We are never going to see Thurman versus Tim Tszyu. Get that out y'all head.
I've been about this life.
And let's be honest, who wants to see Keith Thurman fight in 2025? I can see if it was 2019. I can see if it was right before the Manny Pacquiao fight. Nobody in 2025 want to see Keith Thurman fight. Even if Keith Thurman came back to fight Errol Spence, I still wouldn't want to watch it. Keith Thurman, just like Devin Haney, is a very non-marketable fighter. How you gonna promote Keith Thurman these days? You can't.
Working for you.
And right before Naoya Inoue fight, Gervonta Davis wished the man good luck. Tank Davis posted up on Twitter, "Yo, Naoya Inoue, good luck, fam."
I don't speak English.
Gervonta Davis and Naoya Inoue always had mutual respect for each other. It was always that fake news media trying to create a false narrative to start a beef between Tank Davis and Naoya Inoue. This man in the comment section said, "Do y'all remember when that Wasteman reporter tried a thing saying that Inoue dissed Tank? I'm glad Naoya Inoue didn't fall for it, or Gervonta Davis didn't fall for it."
With some fake news.
That terrible reporter from that terrible YouTube channel said, "Naoya Inoue said you ain't got nothing but power, Gervonta. What you gotta say about that?" Gervonta Davis said, "Yo, he said that? I don't wanna go crazy if it's not true. You trying to catch me slipping. Show me where he said that." The false news reporter couldn't show Gervonta a damn thing. That fake news reporter was trying to create a story for their failing YouTube channel. Naoya Inoue came out immediately and said, "I never said anything like that. They always trying to start a beef between Naoya Inoue and Gervonta Davis when Naoya Inoue and Tank Davis got mutual respect."
Southpaw TV fire.
Inoue came out publicly and said that he thinks that Gervonta Davis should be a pound-for-pound top fighter. Naoya Inoue praised Gervonta Davis. Stop listening to them bogus fake news media channels because they clearly failing, just like Devin Haney career.
And that's on my kids.
Speaking of Naoya Inoue, the man did an interview with Ring Magazine. Naoya Inoue said, on his partnership with the Riyadh season, "We see what's happening with Riyadh season, and we know how big it's been for boxing. It's something that any boxer should want to consider."
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
And it looked like Teofimo Lopez is about to get the attention that he's looking for. Teofimo Lopez is in talks for a 3-fight deal with Turki Al-Ashiki and the Saudis. The Saudis stepped up to place Top Rank an offer, and they are pleased with the offer, says Bob Arum. My question is, wasn't Teofimo Lopez just complaining about Bob Arum not getting them fights? Why does Bob Arum gotta announce the news? Let me tell y'all why. Because Bob Arum is getting a big old piece out Teofimo Lopez check. Teofimo Lopez is attached to Bob Arum with a ball and chain. Ayo, Teofimo Lopez, bro, become your own boss. Bob Arum still digging out your pocket.
He blocked me, man.
And Bill Haney, this one's for you. Gervonta Tank Davis tweeted 5 more weeks, NYC is a go, hashtag the one. Payperview.com responded back to Gervonta, that's right. Payperview.com tweeted to Gervonta, the 100 and fire emoji. Wanna know what's crazy? Have y'all ever seen Pay-Per-View respond back to a Devin Haney tweet? Have y'all ever seen Pay-Per-View respond back to a Bill Haney tweet? Go ahead, I'll wait.
Him and Diddy was in the pool.
Ayo, Bill. Pay-Per-View responded to Gervonta because Gervonta Davis sells pay-per-view. Because Gervonta Davis don't got an overprotective father in his corner doing all the talking for his son. You will never see pay-per-view respond back to you or your son.
I've never been overmatched like that.
Bill Haney, this one's for you again. Ray Jackson posted up on Twitter. Do y'all remember when Bill and Devin post this? Now they're on Ryan Undercard. Life comes at you fast. As y'all can see, it is a post from Bill Haney Instagram. It says, the new face of boxing. Youngest in charge. You got Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Subriel Matias in the picture. You got Devin Haney in the background acting like he the king of the sport. Wanna know what's crazy? Gervonta Davis would sleep Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez would sleep Devin Haney. Subriel Matias would sleep Devin Haney. And Ryan Garcia broke Devin Haney's jaw.
Him and Diddy was in the pool.
I bet you Bill Haney regret posting this. I bet you Bill Haney is thinking, damn, why you gotta show this to everybody? I really thought my son was the face of boxing because we was manipulating the public. Guess who fighting on Ryan Garcia undercard? Devin Haney is fighting on a Ryan Garcia undercard. Let me repeat that. Devin Haney, the man who you call the face of boxing, is on Ryan Garcia undercard. Ryan Garcia never been a champion. Imagine fighting on the undercard of somebody who never been a champion, but you was undisputed though. Imagine that.
That know me.
That's why Oscar De La Hoya cooked you in his Clapback Thursday. Y'all go check out Oscar De La Hoya Clapback Thursday, but the funniest part of the whole clapback was this right here.
And I feel sorry for Devin Haney. We hardly ever hear him speak because his daddy does all the talking. Bill felt it was a better idea to have Devin sue Ryan Garcia for battery and emotional distress. It's the biggest crybaby pussies in the history of boxing. The only value that Devin has in this sport is to fight Ryan Garcia again. The Haneys are willing to drop it because they had no case whatsoever. I have never heard of a fighter suing another fighter for battery. Devin loses to Ryan Garcia again. We can all wave goodbye to the Haneys.
The real question is, could Devin Haney ever gain some respect back in the sport of boxing? Will Bill Haney ever get any type of respect at all? The answer is no. The only way that Devin Haney could ever get respect back is if he fights Ryan Garcia again. Drops Ryan Garcia 5 times like Ryan dropped him, and Ryan Garcia ends up suing the man. Can y'all picture that happening? Absolutely not. Devin and Bill will never be respected in the sport of boxing. Deep down, y'all know it.
Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Can you believe it?